Alright, so what I've noticed with this guy is that this is already broke loose, thank God, but hopefully it comes out. So we're going to find out. I think we're going to have to... Alright, let's see if we can't just smack that dog up on out of there. Ow. That thing's pretty solid. Well, that was not what I wanted to happen. Well, as long as we're down there, as long as it's sitting up like that, there's nothing I can do about it now. Probably bent the rotor, and it was already all fuckered up anyway, so that rotor was really nothing. Sprocket, yeah, I guess we hit the ground with it, but oh well. Let's just see what happens now. Well, let's undo the shock and see if that doesn't help any. As long as we're down here and the shock is kind of just hanging out. Oh my God, that is rusted to shit. Hell, while we're sitting down here, let's just Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna need a new axle nut anyway, so what the hell, dude? Huh. I did not expect that to come off that easy. Well, let's see if we can get some of this shit off of that swing arm. And maybe these guys up here. Oh, that's, oh, well, that'll work. Kinda. That's pretty fucking rude. Well, let's see if we can hold it. That shouldn't spin in there. Mm-hmm. Cool. Oh yeah, let's just get rid of this guy. All right, what are the odds I'm gonna get this off? Well, I'm gonna try the other side here and see if these come off. Oh, look at that. What in the hell is that? Is this big enough? No, just barely is not. Well, I have these too. Are these the same size as my other Honda? They are. What are the odds of that shit? Well, hell. We're gonna have to get this guy off first. Let's see what the deal is. Come on, dude. Oh, you were on there. Okay, where you need to be. Okay, we'll go this way then. Oh, you gotta go upside down with it. That was going to happen. Yeah. What I think is about going to happen here is that it looks like we should be able to just like chop that thing off of there. Yeah, like that. Yep. Boom! We exposed the circlip. Now we should be able to get that circlip off of there. Isn't that how it works? Boom! Yes, it is how it works. We might be able to use these guys. Look at that. Boom. Now this guy, yeah. So it comes off and goes in there. Now these guys can come off the other direction. Now this guy needs to go turn over and go stick down in here. And then, yeah. Mm-hmm. And now, this shit should just come off, right? Boom! And there's that. And now this guy should pop right on out of there too. Right, wire brush. Okay, now we got a circle clip in there. No, no. Now you're bent. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I said, and now. Is there anything I'm missing over here? Doesn't look like it. So let's not bash it with the fucking hammer. Let's hit it with this guy and see what happens. That's pretty that's pretty rough. There's something I'm missing here. I got the clips off, I got everything off, right? carrier in there is fucked up, ain't it? There's no way that's coming out, is there? Is that why somebody welded it? We have a couple of problems. We got a couple of problems, fucking Barney. We sure do. So, not budging and not budging. Well, I guess I could undo these and see if the carrier will come out. Maybe we can get that off there. This looks all bent up to shit too. Looks like somebody cut it. I might have to do the same. Boom, half it went out. Why did it get this far and stop? Making me angry. Oh, good God. That was much easier than beating the crap out of it though. Oh. Alright, so upon further hammering, this guy is not coming out of there. So, we're going to cut it out. We're going to cut this, and then we're going to cut that, and we're going to just pop this doggone out of there. And we'll figure out some way to get that shit out with a press. But we can't press it like this. And plus I mushroomed the end of this, so it won't even go through the hole anymore, I doubt. Let's get that shock out of there first. See if we can't do that. It is a 14. There. Okay, shock is out. God damn. Well, okay, the shock's out. Good God. Thank you. Okay, the shock is out finally. Well, all right, as long as we're upside down like this, let's get that wire harness up on out of there, I guess. So first off, let's crack this guy. So we'll just put these guys back in there where they belong. So this guy was like this, right? And then these guys went in this way. Okay, so it seems like we should just be able to start crack-a-lacking wires. And then this. Aha. Okay. Roll you around. Now we can undo some of these. Alright, that one's got a bolt on it. Let's just get that guy off of there. We'll just pop him back through here. All right. look at that. Wire harness out. All right, so we got this baby stripped down. So the only thing we have left to get out of this thing is the swing arm. Got a rubber bushing down there to get out. And the chain slider. We might as well just take the chain slider off right now because it doesn't serve any purpose. And then powder coat, and then we'll get this thing prepped for powder coating. So let's just get that chain roller out of there. So this guy does not look like that's going to be easy. But we're going to give it a shot. It's got to come out because we're getting a new one. That thing's a piece of crap. Hopefully my dog fits in there. It does. And just barely does not. Perfect. Woo. All right. Uh-oh. This one doesn't feel good, so we don't want to snap this. So we're going to put it back in a bit, and we're going to hit it with the MPPL. So that'll keep it lubricated on the way out. Alright, so then we'll back it out a bit. And then we'll put it back in. Get that lubrication in there. All right, feels like it's coming pretty good now. Sometimes you gotta be patient with these, man. You don't want to break them. If you feel it's starting to get a little tense, put it back in, back it back in again. Spray some MPPL in there or any other kind of lube, WD-40, whatever you got. Just spray that stuff in there, and that'll keep you from snapping bolts. All right, so chain roller. We are going to cut this guy out of there. And what I had to do was I had to basically, you can see my little marks, right? You can see like each little line, each cut, right? This was that little, cover that goes over the top. And what I had to do was cut little sections out. Like I cut this section out, and then I slid it over, and I cut this section out, and then I broke it off with a pair of pliers. And then I spun it around, and I cut another section, and I just had to inch my way around. Forgot to record that, apologize for that, but you guys get the concept. So just keep on taking sections out, and then break it off. And then I'm left with this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a different Dremel bit, and I'm going to Dremel this out instead of this one. And then I have a 3-inch bit, which I'm going to then use it like this. Once I get this piece out, then check this out. Then I have one of these, which I'm going to cut right through there, but I need to get this out first, because right where that thing is where this blade's gonna go. I may take this little thing off too, and we may just put it like this, so I can just go straight down. Anyway, let's get this out. All right, so now I got this bit right here, and we're gonna try to zing that guy off and see how this goes. Let's see how it works. Whoa. All right, well, this isn't very cool. Let's pop us on something here. Can I grab it with this? Okay, we can see what happens there. All right, let's try a different one. Ah, these motherfuckers suck! Alright, so this is not going as easy as I thought it was gonna. I do got a diamond bit. I wonder how that'll work. I got a little diamond bit. We'll see if that does anything different or how that's gonna work. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Alright, well, I'm going to try a new plan. That doesn't seem to be working. So check this out. I don't really need this. So I'm just going to freaking saw it right there, man. I'm just going to chop it off right there. And hopefully I got enough room to get in on the other side. Alright, so I got myself a new plan, and these are great for exploding. So I got myself a helmet on with a face mask, and yeah, let's see how this rolls. I probably should get some gloves on too. All right, so here we go. Let's give this a whirl. Alright, so this is going to be a minute. This is going to take a long time. Alright, folks, check this out. So, that took forever and a day, is why I didn't record it. But what I did was I cut this bolt off from over here. Right here, right? With my, with the old 3-inch Dremel blade. And it took forever. But now that we did that, we can slide this over, and we started cutting this one. So let's just, I'll finish it up here, and we can get this goddamn swing arm off of there. There wasn't any sense in recording that. It took a long time to get those pieces out of the way. Now, we can slide this over, and we have access to the pivot bolt on this side, and we're halfway through it. So let's just continue on and get this goddamn swing arm off of there. Boom! And there we are, sirs. Alright, let's get that swing arm up on out of there. And see, this is the piece I was talking about that I destroyed on the other side. I had to grind it out and stuff. We can see here that this is the problem we had. This guy is seized in there so bad that I can't even move it, and it wouldn't pound out. Nothing. So now we can get these pieces off. We can get the rest of it cleaned up. And yeah, let's see what we got. Alright, so there's our frame. It is finally stripped down to where we can get it to the powder coater. But before we do that, we're going to have to prep it because our prep time costs less than their prep time, trust me. So what we're going to do is first we're going to clean it up, and then we are going to grind down all the blemishes and get the rust off. Like this spot right here, we're going to have to get in there and get that done. And we'll just clean this up right here. We'll get rid of the rust on here, and we'll just go over it with Scotch-Brite pads and some wire wheels, and we'll get everything beautiful. And thank God my powder coaters, though, they will plug all the holes, and they will mask all the threads and plug everything that I need. So I don't have to worry about doing any of that. Yeah, so we'll just get this ready to go, and then we'll get this guy ready to go also. For example, like right here where my foot is, we're going to take it to a shop and have them weld the rest of this bead. Somebody welded a bead on there. It looks like they cut it, right? They cut it off and must have had carriers seized in there. And anyway, what we're going to do is take it to the shop. I don't have a welder, otherwise I'd do it myself. I know how to weld, I just don't have a welder. So I'll have somebody just hit the bead right here where this last piece of the cut is, finish it off, and same with the other side, and then I will grind it down so that it's flat, and you'll never even know that it was welded right there. That's the only thing wrong with it. Well, other than the thing's seized in it, the sleeves are seized in there. We'll take those. My buddy's got a press though. We'll take those to the press, and we'll get those pressed out of there. That's why I just cut off the swing arm, because it wasn't moving, dude. It wasn't moving. We'll get this baby to the powder coater also. Stock once again. We're gonna go just the Honda Silver, and we're gonna try to match that Honda Red, the powder coater. Yeah. So that's where we are. Let's get this frame cleaned up.